Movement, the way of nature and the universe around us. Eternal movements that have their own rhythm. Timeless movements that have inspired mankind to evolve the art of dancing. Kerala, a land strip of rhyme and rhythm. A land that has seen the birth of a variety of performing arts. With the growth of civilization, temples and art forms related to temples gained greater importance. Dance became a devotional offering, like music, with which it was totally integrated. Gradually, the custom of dedicating the dancers to the deity so that the dancer could perform her art as part of worship evolved. And so started the tradition of Devadasis and Dasyatam. Mohiniyattam too is thought to have evolved in the same manner.
Tunga, 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 ta, tum, kita, tum. Tunga, 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 ta, tum, kita, tum. Tunga.
Acknowledged as one of India's most creative classical dance exponents, Kanak Rele enjoys a unique position as the most accomplished exponent of Mohiniyattam, the exquisitely graceful dance of Kerala. Kanak Rele, a highly respected guru and an internationally recognized research scholar. Kanak is the recipient of the Padma Shri Award in 1990. The President of India has also honored her with the Sangeet Natak Akademi Award for 1994 as a pioneering dance educationist and one of the most outstanding Mohiniyattam exponents. Her parents belonged to a highly educated Gujarati family in Mumbai.
Kanak was born on 11th June 1937. As an infant, she loved rhythmic music.
Ever since I remember, I have always wanted to dance. As a young child of 5, all that I always wanted to do is to dance. When I grew up, I was always a brilliant student. I had to keep pace with the academic achievements of the other children, and so I kept on getting first class.
Kanak excelled in both studies and her chosen art. From a young age, Kanak was encouraged to dance on stage, and her vibrant performances received wide acclaim.
When Kanak was 20 years old, she married such an understanding man like Natya Rele, who nurtured her talent and allowed her to bloom into something what she is today.
After our marriage, both of us went to Manchester in England for further studies. I was doing research in international law at the Manchester University, where I passed with flying colors. Upon return to India, I decided that I wanted to become a professional dancer. Professional in the sense that whatever I did, whatever I performed, had to be of the highest quality. I had the greatest privilege of learning from one of the great gurus of Kathakali, Panchali Karunakara Panicker. My guru's enactment of Panchali's role was so very moving that he came to be recognized as Panchali Panicker. I was, I think, one of the very first women to master Kathakali and present it at professional level.
Kanak did her PhD in dance under the guidance of the great Indologist, late Dr. Moti Chandra, and later Professor S.A. Upadhyay.
I believe that no traditional Indian performing art can be studied or practiced in isolation. They are all interrelated. For instance, dance has to rely upon music, literature and philosophy. Thus I decided that if future generation of students have to study dance in its totality, then we will have to create an institution which imparts this sort of training, and thus I created Nalanda.
Established in 1973, Nalanda Nritya Kala Mahavidyalaya, College of Classical Dancing, affiliated to the University of Mumbai. The college offers training in practical as well as the theoretical aspect of classical dancing.
Ancient tradition of classical dancing, Shastriya Nritya, can be learnt only through one method, and that is the Guru Shishya Parampara, that is the teacher-taught tradition. The Guru imparts his knowledge to the student. In ripeness of time, the student himself becomes a Guru and imparts it to the next generation. It is very clear that the different dance styles...
One of the pioneering contributions and innovation of Kanak is her theory of body kinetics, by which she has successfully created a system of dance notations. This she has taught to her students.
And the other of revolution. Bharatanatyam follows the path of evolution, whereas Mohiniyattam follows the path...
These students in turn have passed the bachelor's and master's degrees and now are teachers in their own right. Thus, the Guru Shishya Parampara is being perpetuated.
To the center, and then we come back.
Kanak's major interest is choreographing new items, which she bases on deep research. She personally supervises music composition. But her greatest success has come through her superbly choreographed dance dramas, which have been presented nationally and internationally. The perfectionist that she is, each movement is created with great care. She teaches every single participant and expects perfection. Kanak herself designs the costumes. Every character's makeup, hairstyle and jewelry are selected by her. One of the very successful dance dramas is Shilapadikaram, which is based on the great Tamil epic of 4th century AD. In order to acquaint the non-Tamil audience with this literary masterpiece, she has presented it in Hindi. It tells the story of Kannagi, who is venerated as the goddess of chastity. Her husband Kovalan and his brief infatuation for the courtesan Madhavi. Santvani is in Marathi. It is based on the Abhangas of the saint poets of Maharashtra, woven around the Varkari Panth of veneration for Lord Vithoba of Pandharpur. Kanak's life has been dedicated to the perpetuation of the eternal values of the Indian cultural ethos, as a wife, as a mother, and above all, as as a totally committed dance person in the service of continued revival of traditional classical dance forms.
Nritya Geetabhinayanam Bhavatalayutam Bhavet.